I do not.
I've heard of his name.
He was like an actor in the 90s.
Oh, okay, that's. I was
Yeah,
wondering if it was the
okay.
same one.
Well, anyway, he is kind of infamous in the wrestling community as he at one point won a world title because wrestling.
Okay.
Anyway, he was in a death match last night.
Oh.
He was what?
A death match.
Oh, okay.
Getting light tubes thrown at him.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
No, that's not a hell yeah, Julie.
Why not?
No.
You shouldn't get light tubes broken over your body. It's a bad idea for like multiple reasons.
Okay, but the light tubes, that's cool.
That's why people do it, because they explode all cool.
Welcome,
Anyway,
welcome to Silver Pines, everybody.
where we talk about light tubes.
Where we talk all about light tubes.
Your premier
Industrial
Silver-
lighting only, baby.
Yeah.
I'm very
We
tired.
got some manic here.
We need
Hi,
to
Luke.
shift gears from the light tubes to the cathode ray tubes.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. This is gonna be talking about oscilloscopes.
All right. Let's see. Where are we? I'm tired, so this
You
might.
tell me where we are. I don't know where
Hey,
we
Todd,
are.
I'm Julie.
This is good. All right.
Oh, Jesus
Wow, Julie.
Christ.
Bringing out the A material for this one,
Uh-huh.
clearly. Yeah. All
We're
right.
all just doing good.
Anyway, so last time on Silver Pines, y'all contended with the prisoner some more, learned about the dark history of Silver Pines, the secret history. There was murders, lots of them,
There's lots of murders.
lots and
There
lots
was a
of
workers'
murders.
revolution that was put down.
Yeah. There's also some other weird lady hanging around that seems kind of like Mr. Static, but not.
But the opposite.
Same color.
Damn.
Yeah. The sheriff was just like, weirdly, just like, you know what? I'm just going home. Bye. And like, that was weird.
Yeah, that was bad. I still don't like that.
Yeah, you didn't
I
like
want to go
that.
on record saying again, that was really bad.
Yeah, everyone else was like, oh, cool. And you were just like, no, guys. This is a bad sign.
I feel like that's also an in-character reaction.
Right.
Frankie wasn't going to jail, so of course she's gonna be okay with that.
Right. Yeah, I think that about gets us caught up, right?
Guess so.
For more, check out last episode of Silver Pines.
Just watch all of them. Just watch all the
Just
episodes.
watch all of them. Streaming
Not
now
that
on
many.
YouTube.com.
YouTube.com.
Wow, we got
Website
.com?
about
Damn.
videos.
Yeah, what's YouTube.com's like catchphrase these days? Because didn't it used to be like, you know what? I thought it was something, but I'm completely
It's
drawing a
actually-
blank, so I think it wasn't anything.
Actually, right now it's eat shit content creators.
Yeah, it's something along those lines. It's
Oops, all Nazis.
it's-
I think.
I was gonna say, like, couldn't think of a good one.
It's
for that.
actually Nazis welcome. They went the
Yeah.
USA route. And
No, it's the slogan is still and always will be. You guys still like PewDiePie, right?
Oh boy.
Oh my
Hey, remember when
God.
Google's slogan was "Don't be evil," and then they
Yeah.
were like, "Yeah, we're changing that."
Yeah.
There's no way to do that. That's not a bad look.
can't do that. It's bad.
Well,
Bad news.
first, just having the slogan "Don't be evil" is a bad it's like.
Okay. Now, I wanted to point out, it was not a slogan as much as, like, it was part of the company ethos, which is fair.
And then they went against that repeatedly.
Yeah,
Oop,
and then,
sorry, I'll be
and
right
then they
back.
decided to work with the government, and they deleted that part of the ethos, which is bad. I just want to be clear, "Don't be evil" was not their slogan.
I thought I read somewhere that like it was like at some point a slogan.
Maybe, but I don't... If it was, it didn't last long.
I am
It
looking
was
this up
actually
now.
Google.
Okay, yeah, it was basically Don't Be Evil was like their model inside their own corporate code of conduct.
Got it.
Okay.
I think it was like their motto as well. So yeah,
So we're both right. Everyone's
you're
right.
both right. Yeah,
Hey, we did it. We solved the mystery.
you solved the mystery of the corporate slogan.
yourself a whole.
Man, Scooby Doo's running out of a lot of ideas.
They are,
I
yeah,
just
they
wanna
really.
talk about how I just beat this picnicker in a battle, and she's like, "I wish my boyfriend were as strong as you," and I think
Damn.
she's awakening to something.
Mm.
Yeah, I gotta find more
Um,
do you know?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a really bad game. I hate it, actually.
Yeah, looks like it.
It's pretty.
Okay, sorry about that. I've returned.
Hello. Okay, good. I don't have to talk about shit now.
Great. Okay. Anyway, so I think last.
Hi, Luke.
Hi. I think last week we left off. You guys were at the TV studio, talking about sharing your information. Well, what are you doing? What's up? What's going on?
I think what we decided was the first thing we need to do was find that videotape.
Right, and then I revealed to you guys where the videotape is.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of a cool cliffhanger, because I'm like,
Characters do not know.
no, it's called dramatic irony.
Videotape? What's that? Don't know it.
I think they know
Never
that
seen
part.
Monty's still super into beta and Laserdisc.
Right.
Disc, how cool is that shit?
Cool name.
There's just a disc the size of a pizza that I can watch. I don't know what movies
That's
came out on
Gundam
this.
They
Boss.
have
Yeah.
a bunch of laser discs at our video store that I like a bunch,
Sure.
and I'm pretty sure one is Sleepless in Seattle, and I've thought about getting it a few times.
Great.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Why don't we say it is the following morning? You've all, either, I don't know if you went home or went to wherever you're sleeping, I guess.
Don't have a fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like half of us don't have a home right now.
That's true.
More than that.
Yeah.
That was really fucked up, Luke.
Yeah, 3 of you
Yeah.
have no way to live.
Woo!
Why'd you attack our homes?
I
So
mean,
who's sleeping over with who?
I think Randall got a hotel room. I think,
I think Monica got a hotel room as well, possibly
Skip
in
is
the
at
same.
Frankie's.
yeah, Skip was at Frankie's. How's that going?
It's fine.
Man, Mary got the best out of this.
Mary went into the woods, convinced a teenager that ghosts are real, and also didn't lose her home. So yeah, I think Mary's living the good life right now.
Man, I rule. Mary rule. I've only done great things.
Oh God.
All
Uh,
right. Yeah. So it's the following day. You've all kind of shuffled into work. Brandel is there with a new commemorative coin for the day of Thursday. I think we're into May, 1st or 2nd at this point.
Great.
Yeah.
He's got a Mayday coin.
Right. Yeah. But
He's got a coin that's and he has a terrible "May the Fourth be with you" joke, and Brandle's actually the start of that whole thing. Which fuck Jesus.
Yeah, years later, John Boyce is going to be making a video about coins. I was like, wait, is that the first May the 4th joke?
Yeah, let's see. Barbara is in the office. She's pretty bandaged up, but she's trucking.
that poor woman.
Doing okay.
She
She's
seems
remember
like
the worst of it, honestly.
she's doing all right despite things,
Yeah.
What are y'all doing? Talk to me. Play some roles.
Has Barbara heard anything about the tape or anything?
I would guess that she's
the wire got
yeah.
up, didn't it?
Yeah, she.
I mean, that doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Well, okay, so here's what happened. The wire mostly got sucked up into the prisoner's weird pocket dimension. Mary.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, He just got slurped up like a big spaghetti. Mary severed the cable. And Barbara is kind of recovering from that, but it means that it's going to take some time to spread the wire back out throughout the town. So she's got nothing for you right now.
Okay, great.
Again, I've only done good things. You can't get mad at me.
Only good things, Mary. Yep, that's her name. That's what we call her.
Should we sleuth up? Do we start sleuthing?
I think we can start sleuthing.
How do we sleuth?
I roll to sleuth.
So do we have like we don't have a security system here, do we?
No, you do not.
Like we don't have a security camera in there.
Can't
No.
afford that.
You might have one at like the front door, but yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
think-
say like we can't afford that, but like on top of that, I would not put a security camera in the tape room. It doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah. Like I say, yeah.
Well,
At,
For this
anymore.
very specific.
yeah. At most, you'd have one looking at the front door.
I was gonna say not anymore. It doesn't matter. It might have been a good idea to have before now, but
Right.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I think in the
Oh.
grand scheme, that's all.
As a rule of thumb, people stealing archival footage of local news broadcasts isn't really that big of a concern.
no, I understand. I'm just asking.
Yeah, more
So-
cameras, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna sleuth, do we have a window that's electric, and if you go through it, you end up in the dream world or whatever
boy.
happens?
All right. Well,
What?
he's,
What?
he's
I'm
talking.
very.
He's talking problem sleuth.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
The pre-Homestuck.
Yeah. Uh huh.
There's a pre-Homestuck?
There is.
Oh yeah. Oh, Julie.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Super good. I'm
Yeah,
kinda
jailbreak.
Let me think what I'm gonna do to you people.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Say that.
Jesus.
I told you I'm
Can I
tired.
lie down? Is this...
I think let's.
Safe bet? Like, what the fuck, man?
Diane Murdoch comes into the station.
Motherfucker.
Right up through his hands.
No, he's cool. It's
Yeah.
chill.
All right, everything's good. Yeah, she's very cordial. She's greeting everyone. Oh, hello, hi, hey there. Is Barbara in?
You know, she's not feeling great. Is there anything maybe we can help you with?
I just wanted to make sure that everyone's ready for the town hall meeting next Friday.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, it's
Have
yeah.
we heard about this meeting before now?
You definitely have. This is it's maybe something you have forgotten about considering the last week.
Sure.
But yeah, there's a scheduled town hall meeting where people are going to be able to share their thoughts and concerns and ideas about the future of Silver Pines and the plans to convert it into more of a tourist locale than a mining town, as
I
the
just-
mine is being tapped.
I just imagine like someone like standing up in the back, like, "Hey, we all have superpowers now, right? Is that just me?"
Can you imagine like the Parks and Rec town hall style meetings and just everyone has a superpower?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The absolute nightmare hell that would become.
God, yes.
God.
Every one of those random people that stands up has a stand battle with Amy Poehler.
That sounds great.
Right?
Yes, you know what?
Watch
Yeah,
that show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need
You know-
to type a letter to Mr. Araki.
Man, that Penal bit is very good from that show.
It is very good.
Anyway.
Anyhow.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. What was there? Any kind of specific concern going on, or?
No, I
it's,
just know
you
that
know.
things have been a little hectic here, with, boy, now I'm forgetting his name. Eugene passing. Just,
Yeah.
I wanted to be sure
Four
that...
houses blowing up, whatever.
Right, yes. I just wanted to be sure that everything was still on track, that, there wouldn't be any problems with filming the town hall.
Oh, absolutely not. No. I don't think there'll be any problems. Hey, Mary, you got everything about ready for that? I don't think there's much concern there.
Yeah, no, I think we'll be fine. I think things will go fine.
All right, well, then, I guess that's all. I guess we're done here. It's always great to see all of you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you get my letter?
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, fuck.
Remind me about where this horrible back and forth was left off at.
Oh, boy.
So
I
you
sent
you
her-
slapped her on the back. She sent you a dry cleaning bill for the
Which
algae,
is unfair because she has no proof that I had anything to do with that.
right?
But
And
I sent
she also
her-
sent you a video with like a children's educational
hand-washing
hand
thing on
washing
it, yeah.
video.
I sent her a check back that was the exact amount for the dry cleaning minus $1.
Right,
And
right,
also, it was for just the dry cleaning place, not her.
right. Okay, yes, that's that. Yes. Okay. She just smiles slightly at you and just sort of puts a hand on your shoulder. And goes, I did. You know that was. You know, I really appreciate that, Randall. You know, obviously you did a good faith effort to try and, you know, make things right despite you know, any financial hardship you might be having, and I appreciate the effort.
Well,
Wow.
you know,
Jesus.
What does Randall
I
say?
do appreciate that. We do have to look out for each other out here. It has been pretty hard lately with taking over for Eugene, and
I imagine.
there's some issues at home given that there's a bit of a collapse. But these things happen, and we move on with our lives, and I think it only could get better from here, don't you think?
I'm sure. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I'll see you all next Friday.
We'll see you there.
All right, so
What are you two gonna hate for?
Some real kismeses over here.
Wow.
Is the scary lady gone?
yeah, she left.
Skip. Fucking grown 60-year-old man, like, oh, she's scary.
Like, I just mentioned that Skip saying that, like, still within earshot of.
yeah.
Like, if she leaves and Randall
like
turns
she
around
would
and
just
goes,
like to
I don't
hear
know
that,
why
but-
y'all are so scared of her. She can't do anything.
I mean, she has a lot of influence in the town and a lot of money.
So do I.
I don't think you have as much influence as she does, nice guy.
Or money.
Yeah, you do. You are in kind of a fiduciary trouble right now, Randall, considering the state of your house.
Well, that was someone's fault, and it was not mine.
Mary just starts sipping and drinks coffee.
Oh right,
In
yeah.
the mug, she's just making coffee sounds. Like, this is a good cup of Joe.
Her favorite's gotta be coffee black, right? Like, it's just coffee straight, like.
Right.
Okay, is it black, but she hates it?
I
Yes,
feel
hates
like
it.
Mary would
Idea.
tell people she drinks black and then just like put cream in it.
I was gonna say,
She would drink.
reaches
I
for.
think
Oh, go ahead.
I think
Cream,
she'd
Cream
drink.
give up a lie. She puts like 20 sugars in there though.
Yeah, because cream you can see, right? You'd be like, oh, well, that's clearly not black coffee.
It's actually just Coke.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Coke
It's
she
just-
left out for a day, so it'll be
Black
flat.
Coke.
See, I was gonna say no. She reaches for like
Black
some
warm
sugar, but it's salt. That's been a real problem for her lately.
Damn.
A lot of things might not look like salt, but are now that salt vision is a thing.
The local doctor's like, Mary, I'm concerned about your sodium chloride intake lately.
Right.
Is everything
Yeah,
okay?
me too. I'm also very concerned about my sodium chloride outtake.
According to your blood pressure test, you died 5 years ago?
Well, I think everyone in the town knew that.
They call me Spooky for a reason.
Ooh.
So, because as we've commented on a few times, the timeline of this game so far has been very compressed. I wanted to kind of push back on that a little bit and say, like, let's just y'all have a week. How do you spend it? Like, and you can go off alone, do stuff together. Just lay out how the next week of your lives go.
Okay, well,
Skip appreciates the kindness of the folks who've been letting him crash at their place, but he's gonna be He's going to be home hunting
Okay.
first and foremost. He needs somewhere to live.
You know, actually, Skip, I think at some point you're going to get a phone call from the guy whose name I'm going to look up in 1 second. Soon as I get this Google Drive file open, gotta log out of the
Cannot wait for Luke to remember
Video entropy
Skip's insurance
account.
brokers.
Gonna just find that real fast. Open up my Silver Pines folder in the Google Drive. Go over to
Luke,
this.
Thanks for your commitment to killing dead air.
Not
well,
even self-defense, just absolutely murdering.
Definitely
dead air,
just like for one frame showed the stats of every NPC in the game, so that's cool.
Perfect, amazing.
As I dragged it from my right monitor to my left monitor, it went over. Oh, also just showing my Twitter feed right now.
Yeah,
Whoops.
I'm seeing the Twitter feed.
Yeah,
Whoops a doodle.
There's some of us on there.
This
Yeah.
is great.
Hey, why is Mary listed as evil? That's weird.
Listen, no.
What? Why are there 5 puzzles that are just upside down, labeled as upside down words?
That's
Listen.
mean.
Listen.
Be nice. It was his birthday.
It's his birthday and he's tired.
I told him we caught him role-playing hijinks. Like,
Right. Anyway, his name is Gregory Black, and he is Skip's insurance adjuster. And,
Oh, yeah, that
Can
guy.
you change his name to Gregory House?
sure.
God.
You know what? Yeah, whatever. His name's Gregory House now. Is that a character from a thing?
It's from the show House.
Is that House's first name?
yes, Greg House.
Alright, cool.
Also, I think it's really funny that his insurance broker's name is Greg House.
I'm not naming him after House MD.
No, he gave the 4.
I
Yes.
understand.
Gregory House the First.
Oh my god.
Rest of his name.
Anyway.
My son's in middle school right now.
Anyway, yeah, Skip, at some point throughout this week, you get a phone call from Greg. He's gonna stay Gregory Black. Let's keep the canon, people. And he's just going to be like, yes, am I speaking to, Skip Pendleton?
This is he.
That's a name. Anyway, I believe we talked a few days ago about, your home insurance policy, your house burned down, is that?
Yeah.
Right. So I think we've got everything all wrapped up here. I've got your check right here. Considering the whole point here is that you don't have, a mailing address, you are gonna need to come by here and pick it up.
All right. I'll be over once my shift is done.
Great.
Thank you.
There's just a click.
All right.
This is good. I can roleplay him perfectly right now.
Wow, all the people we have are very short and don't really want to do bits with us. But anyway, guys, be nice to Luke. Don't.
All right. Yeah, I guess Skip's gonna head on over there. Gonna
Yeah.
do the
Whoa.
Batman thing there.
He's there's probably like a small downtown area in Silver Pines, and that's, to be clear, that's maybe like a few streets worth of like storefronts.
I was gonna say it's like a
Yeah.
3x3.
Right. It's like the two main roads intersecting, and there's just kind of like stone storefronts. You get to the insurance building. It just just a small office with sidewalk access. The large glass window in the front is shattered. And there is just bits of glass all over the inside. And
Oh.
there's just one person sitting at one of the desks out of, let's say, 3. And looks like he's sleeping at his desk. One of his arms is in a sling. And he's just, head down on the desk.
Mr. Black?
Huh? What? Oh.
Hey, yeah, Skip Pendleton. You had a check for me?
Right. There's some.
Uh,
You want to? You got shoes on, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, I was actually wanting to ask what happened to the window there.
Oh, who cares? All right. Just gonna need to. You know what? You're gonna want to. Just keep your distance here. And he kind of slowly gets to his feet, and very like gingerly pulls a drawer out of opens a drawer on his desk, and as he does, the entire desk just collapses, and he just sort of sighs and
He's still
squats.
holding the drawer.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But then, that too just kind of falls apart until he's just holding the knob. And he just sighs and kind of squats down and sorts through the papers until he finds a check and stands up, and he's kind of studying it and looking back to you. He says, "Sorry, can you... This is made out to a Skip Purtleton."
That
Right.
seems like a typo.
Yeah, that's some... Well, that's useless, and he just rips it up. Guess I'll call you in a few more days.
No.
No,
Oh wow.
I
mean,
need a
that's-
place to live,
Well,
my dude.
I mean, that's not gonna be cashed any... Listen, too late now.
I mean, can't you just print another one? It's not like you actually spent money making that other check.
I mean, I'm not the one... Listen, I've got to get it issued. I'm so tired. Just go away. I'll call you again in a few days.
Nah, dude. Who is it you need to not contact? Is there someone higher up I can talk to? I kind of need a home.
Yeah. All right.
Put me in this position. I must help you find a place to live. I'm Eeyore.
I guess you'll have to live with me. And the odd couple theme starts playing.
Yeah. He slumps down into his chair, which breaks, and he falls onto the floor.
Well, that's another thing to fix.
All right. Yeah, that's about par for the course. He kind of picks himself up, gathers up the pieces of the chair, and throws it into a pile of broken chair parts in the corner.
Oh my god.
I'm just wondering what the fuck happened here.
I think it's the
Not
the
only-
Raven.
Not only what happened here, but why is he... you're probably right. It's probably that so Raven, but...
Oh god.
Skip,
I
go
didn't
and
even
roll.
think of that.
Roll brains plus notice.
All right. Let me. I need to get the dice roller out. There we are. And my stats, it's 3 plus 4, so that's a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh shoot! No, that's the wrong dice roller.
Oh no.
That's the fudge dice from
Oh, yeah.
ages ago. Yeah, through my million fucking bookmarks. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
There we are. All right. And 3 6s.
All right, yeah, you could hear a crow outside.
God damn it.
Yeah, baby.
Ashley's very good at guessing things that I'm planning for this game.
Now, actually, here's the thing. To skip, did
Skip did not directly
Monica-
confront That's So Raven, so yeah.
yeah, so I'll notice that there's a crow around, but I don't really have it. There's kind of no logical reason my character would put 2 and 2 together here. So
Sure, I mean,
Sort of, I
Monica
understand.
probably told you about, That's
The
So
Raven. Yeah.
okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
wanting to ask.
We have probably talked about all the other channels that we have encountered.
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
Like, I'm pretty sure that Monica and me probably described the weird little pet shop.
yeah. this might seem like a personal question, but do you have a crow around here a lot?
Let me think of how he answers that.
He just goes, "Thanks for noticing."
He says, "Oh yeah, definitely, yep." Anyway, where is it? And he starts like digging through the debris around the office until he finds a rubber glove that he puts on before he grabs a phone off the wall. And he says, well, I'm going to start dialing this number. And he kind of like points with his other finger, and as if on cue, the power goes out in the office.
Oh god.
Great. Going
I would
to
tell you what.
hang-
Tell you what. I got some pen and paper here. Why don't you just tell me the phone number and I'll go dial it on my own time.
Great. You he starts giving you the number. Your pen does not write. It's like there's yeah, the pen's not writing.
Okay, all right, new plan. Who do I need to contact?
Yeah, all right. He just starts sorting through the mound of papers in the wreckage of his desk until he finds a sheet, and just he hands you like a business card and says, "All right, yeah, sure, call them. I don't care anymore."
Okay, thank you, and good luck with the cursed bird.
That is, yeah, okay.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye.
There's a coffee stand in like the last 4 digits.
Don't give him
Oh, God.
ideas, Ashley.
No, it's like the last digit's a 9, but it also looks like a 4.
All right, so I think
Shit.
Skip is going to relay this information to the rest of the group
Mhm.
next time they're at work
Yeah.
together, I guess. 'cause
Listen, I'm saying we're kind of gonna take a zoomed out view here. We don't need to like go like minute by minute through here. So yeah, we can jump to that moment in the week. So yeah, I mean yeah,
All right.
go. Like yeah, so.
What do you want to tell us something, Skip? What's up?
You there, Mike?
Michael?
Oh shoot! Sorry, I hit my mute button by mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
I just need to have Skip walk in and just being completely stone-faced, like...
Yeah,
Oh, so I was out of it for a bit.
You kept saying stuff. I thought like, wait, what, am I just being too slow on this? What's going on?
like,
Hey,
I got something to tell you.
so Monica,
Yes?
you remember that weird bird you talked about that you ran into?
You're going to have to be more specific there, Skip. I've run
The
Bird.
crow.
Really? How many weird birds do you run into, Monica?
Well, there was a minor bird that followed me around all of last week. I don't know why that was the case. I didn't even have any food on me. There was also the one time I think I saw a macaw, but I can't.
Okay, you can stop, Sunshine.
You can't, well, Julie. You can't just write your own superpowers into the show. That's not how
Can I?
this works.
Bill?
I think that Raven you talked about when your house got all blowed up.
Oh, yes. Still trying to figure out if that was actually a raven or a crow. The differences are quite subtle, but important.
Well, the point is, I figured out who has it, and it's the insurance broker in town,
Oh,
and he's having a bad time. It seems.
He's a fucking douchebag. so
Literally
whatever.
everything he touches breaks.
I just imagined
Huh.
like Michael describing the bird to like Skip describing the bird to Monica, and Monica going like, "Oh yeah, those features. That's so Raven.
Great.
That's so a Raven."
Well, that's honestly quite sad to hear. That poor man.
Yeah, he just seems tired, honestly. I don't know what to do with this information, but like, or I guess we're trying to keep track of who has what, like weird channel.
Does he seem like he's gonna be a threat, or?
Well, Monica immediately takes out a little red book and immediately writes down because she, of course, decided to document all of this bullshit.
Yeah, obviously.
Right.
I
Yes.
mean, he might be a threat to himself more than anyone else, but
Trip and fall on a rose bush or something.
Well, that's heartbreaking,
That's
but I don't think we can really deal with that right now.
That's a threat, actually.
I was gonna say, Molly. This is what he said. Rose was like, "Hang on a second." Well, I mean, do you think we should explain the situation to him? Maybe give him some closure about it? Like,
I don't know. How do you like tell someone that you like? I know what your problem is, but I don't have a solution.
I mean, that just sounds like you're dealing with depression there, but
Yeah, people don't like it when you try and help them with that.
Listen, I'm not good with what do you call them? People the way you are.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say words. but Sure.
That too.
We're
It-
speaking.
is
yeah.
Randall just constantly in the background, like a newspaper at this point, just like,
Yeah.
chiming
Yeah,
in?
absolutely.
Absolutely. Randall's gonna talk so much shit basically anytime Skip opens his mouth,
Do I
which
need to
is
stop being so
increasingly
mean to
less
Skip?
often because of Randall.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, I
can't wait until Randall and Kane hug at the end of this.
Yeah, that's I guess that's what's going on there. Just checking in with you all.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't mind going over to explain the situation and maybe like just give him someone to talk to about it because he probably just feels very alone right now.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, Randall, it might help to hear from a local personality who's quite well known in the public to maybe help him deal with this. Show him that, it's not all bad and there's ways to utilize such unique happenstances.
It seems kind of all bad, though.
Yeah.
True.
Plus,
We've
I
been
mean,
told.
listen, Randall can sell things, but I don't know about him doing like a seminar, Your Cursed Bird and You.
Well, I mean, like, our channels don't always listen to us, but we've able to get some modicum of control over them. Maybe he can do that.
No one controls me, baby.
Okay. Just is Murder City just leaning back in a chair, sipping on a juice box of oil or something?
Yes,
Like,
100%.
good shit.
I mean, I guess I lucked out. Like, Izzy's a real sweetheart, so
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
it's
she's
good.
a big spider.
I could argue he listens to you too well, but I understand where you're coming from, Skip. That's not a bad idea, Frankie. We have gotten most our channels mostly under control, I'd say.
I mean, plus it would be a nice change of pace to like deal with this kind of thing without like the other person actively trying to kill us.
That's a bonus, yes, and also
He's just passively trying to kill us.
well, that's the thing as well. If we don't explain to him, then if he doesn't gain any control over it, this could seriously affect many others out there.
Or if he does gain control of it, it could seriously affect many others out there. That's worth considering too.
I mean, as an insurance broker, I believe he doesn't really want people's homes to actually be destroyed or their property to be in danger.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could go talk to him.
Do you think that
I
if he
don't know what you think we could do here.
Well, Randall, if we maybe discuss with him the benefits of having this sort of thing, he might be so grateful as to maybe provide us with some financial backing to maybe get some place to stay.
I mean, I got some sweet digs right now. I don't know.
I mean, I got a business card for the person I need to talk to. I think I'll be all right.
Right, so we don't need to do anything.
if he touched a person, would the person just fall apart, or is it like a heart attack, or what?
I don't think it's literal there, Spooky.
What if it is?
Then what if?
And the group loses the entire afternoon discussing this. Like the jackasses we are.
I could give someone a heart attack.
No, I was gonna say that I think what Mary has been doing on this week is just that montage from Lilo and Stitch where she tries to teach Stitch about being good.
Wait, are you saying the Small Wonder at some point has to wear a rhinestone Elvis outfit and play the guitar?
No, it would be easy. All you would need is to expose... Just cut open one of their blood vessels, and if I turn enough of their blood into salt, I think that'll have a quite deleterious effect on their heart.
I mean, I think that'll definitely kill them, but I don't think, strictly speaking, that's a heart attack. I think they just die from their blood being solid.
Tomato.
I just really want everyone to have the image of Mary, but with the chart that says like good and evil.
Yes.
You're mostly evil.
All right, you know what? If that's to talk to me more about this, Mary. Like, where is this taking place? In your house?
Yeah, in my house.
Okay, yeah. Set the scene.
I think that Mary has gone like, listen, it's been like a week, right?
Yeah.
It's been 1 week since you left. Fuck it, it's on, I'm angry.
Alright.
That's it since you left me. Get back here.
Yep, okay. Are you done?
No, but please, I'll meet myself. It's a condition I have whenever someone says 1 week.
3 days since the living room.
I understand whenever someone says something's halfway there, I break into Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, go on, Ashley.
It's like I think it's time that we have established some rules.
Go on.
Okay, the first and most important rule is no murder. Unless the person's really, really bad.
Oh boy, you're already introducing qualifiers.
Murder is defined as wrongful killing.
Jesus Christ.
He's got you there.
Okay, let me just erase the murder.
Any killing that I do is right because I want to do it.
Okay, we'll wrap back around to that.
Mary's the one going like, there's only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom. A child. No!
Yeah, that is also some of the inspiration behind this.
What is that from?
It's like a vine.
Okay.
I really just want someone to make a twin Silver Pines as vines.
Yes.
Silver vines.
Oh my god.
God.
I'll be indebted to anyone who does this out there.
Oh my god. Yeah, Small Wonder just grooms himself.
I got it again at the Krispy Kreme.
No, I feel like that's Kip.
Frank. I was gonna say that's Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You don't know
Krispy Kreme?
Yeah, back into the Krispy Kreme.
Guys.
Genuinely one of the most well. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Like, I don't know if you want me to just like oral play this whole thing. It's just like I'm mostly like
All right, yeah, sure. I didn't know if there was anything in particular you wanted to, you do here. Just you wanted to, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to tell like Small Wonder, like, hey, you need to like not be so focused on killing people.
I guess give me a face plus charm roll.
Oh fuck! I just.
That's 7. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
You gave her a lot of face because you wanted a lot of connive.
Yeah, which I've used so many times.
I
just had to move to get my dice bag. That's it.
Okay.
All right. 2 9s.
All right. I think throughout the course of this week, working with Small Wonder on this, he begrudgingly comes to an agreement to do, to be a little less that.
Like, I just imagine a whiteboard, and like at the beginning of the week it says "Don't kill," and then like
right
by the end of the week, like we've like added so many like
right
qualifiers. It's like, well,
don't kill very much.
Yes.
Don't kill unless I say so.
Don't kill very much unless absolutely necessary, or I say so, or it seems like the situation determines it, or it seems cool.
It's like, I'm gonna fight on that last one. We're gonna... We'll meet back here in a year to discuss that. I don't know why you got that clause in there, that we can only discuss this once a year.
Randall, how are you?
The argument is that isn't turning things to salt sometimes really dope when you think about it?
Yeah.
Randall, how are you spending the week?
Sorry, I was like, Small Wonder said that I couldn't turn cups into, like, I couldn't impress people with my magic abilities if I couldn't let him, like, sometimes murder.
1 murder for every 10 weird dumb tricks that Mary's able to pull.
He has a little card. Like,
good for 1 murder.
I just want to imagine Small Wonder with a little pen making a little contract.
Yes. God. Okay, yes.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
Randall is trying to find any information he can gather about the missing tape.
Okay.
I think he is canvassing the town, talking to everybody about Silver Pines TV's really strong archival efforts. And gosh, we're missing a couple, and it's just... we don't know who got it, and we're just trying to do our best to find who got that tape, and we could really use it back.
All right, let's see. Randall, why don't you give a roll of probably brains plus something. You tell me what it should be, and then let me hear your case.
I have to remember what stats are. Hang on.
Notice, outthink, or remember. Doesn't seem like it would be remember.
It's not remember, and it's definitely not notice, I don't think.
Right. Or I guess if you want to make the case that you're, trying to be charming.
I was going to say, like, face plus charm.
Yeah, I think the way you're going about this, that works. Sure.
Yeah, because, I'm going place to place. I'm talking to my audience.
That's fair. That's fair.
People.
So that's like 10 dice, so I think you're probably good. Go ahead and roll it.
Is... if you put too many numbers together in a row, it's just really hard to read.
Yeah.
3 1s.
All right. With 3 1s, I think you spend the week asking around. No one really knows, and most people are frankly a little confused why you're asking them. But I think
because it's gone missing from the place. You see.
Right. But there's it's like you don't go down to the you don't go knocking on doors when a library book's. Well, you might actually. Anyway, but somewhere, probably out of desperation because he has exhausted all other ideas, you mentioned your attempt to find this tape to Brandel, who says, "Oh, yeah, no, I think I know who took it."
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I think what's her name? The scary corporate mind lady.
Wait, no. What? How? When?
I just saw her coming out of the editing room one day earlier in the week. I don't know. Didn't really think that much about it. Like, what? I mean, we throw those tapes.
You didn't think that she was in our editing room?
I mean, we throw those tapes away once a month anyway. Who cares?
Uh-huh.
Local man found murder today. Mines, it seems like.
Wow, we ate him.
Like, it just ate him. Like, that's not figuratively speaking, people. We just ate him. Like, and then the tree seems sad afterwards, but reports are very scattered at the moment.
Actually, I hear you talking, but nobody else can.
I know, I was muted. I was trying to do the mute, but I thought I clicked it, but I did not. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Now what I say just seems really useless.
Okay. Yeah, great. Okay. Well, thanks, Brandel. That answers the question, I suppose.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
God damn it.
Oh, God, I hate you so much.
I created Brandel. I'm so sorry. So sorry I
Your
did this.
fault, Dewey.
You did this.
I did this. I created this monster.
I don't know. I fucking love Brandel. I think he's great.
Mm.
Do you think,
I mean, he's entertaining.
I just imagine, like, Randall saying that and Brandon going, like, what was that? And Brandon going, like, I hate ya.
Nothing, Brandel. Thanks for the info. Christ.
Yeah, no problem.
Uh-huh. I don't think he does much of anything else that week. My idea is that he's got, like, a sweet setup with, like, the local hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're sympathetic to
Sure.
his house getting fucked up.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. He's like, you know.
Hotel living, baby.
In there. Who else did stuff this week?
Yeah, let's spin the wheel. Frankie, what are you up to this week?
Well, Frankie, she's not so good at, like, the detectiving or, like, any of that stuff.
Sure.
And Randall had a handle on that. But she is good at building stuff.
Randall
and
did have
making
it.
stuff.
Randall had a handle. That's true.
Yeah. God damn it.
Good job.
So I'm thinking, like, we've all been attacked on our home fronts a lot.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, like, and I mentioned security cameras. Maybe I would, like, maybe she would maybe work with Mary when Mary's not trying to take care of Small Wonder.
Yeah.
To, like, set up security systems in the TV station.
Sure.
And at home, she might even jury-rig some Home Alone-esque traps.
Okay, good. I was going to ask if this was Home Alone-esque.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Definitely gonna need a hands plus shop roll about that.
I mean, yeah, of
Roll
course.
for the castle doctrine.
I mean, I like rolling, so that's fine with me.
Man, remember that they're the Castle Doctrine game?
I sure do.
Yep.
I got 4 7s.
All right, that's a pretty good roll.
Kevin McAllister himself shows up and is just like, hey, I hear you needed help.
I'm like, get out of here, kid. You're a child.
Yeah, you've got your house rigged up with booby traps now.
You summoned the power of your stance. Home
And
Alone.
I imagine, like, she's like, because, like, for most of that week, Skip's living with her.
Right.
So she's kind of just like, oh, don't open that closet. Just don't. And
What
it's
if his
stuff like
stuff's in
that.
there?
Oh, fuck.
What if your
Sorry.
stuff's in there?
No, I moved my stuff.
Wow.
Skip's like, is that what the pile on the floor over there is? Uh-huh.
All right, Monica, how about you?
Oh boy. I think Monica's gonna be looking into the actual, like, I want to imagine Monica trying to access the very bad internet at the local library to see if she can find any information about, like, correlation stuff, like anything correlation to the workers' revolution.
Dial-up tone.
Yeah.
No, we are not doing our
Let's see. I think. You can't find any specific information about that. You can find. Well, let's have you roll to see what you can find. Why not? Why not play the game we're playing?
What do you want?
Game's good.
Probably brains. And if you want to make the argument that something else also counts, I'll hear you out.
Sure. Let me just look at my stats again. I keep forgetting to bring up my sheet. Oop, that's not it. I think you actually have the most updated version of my stats anyway, Luke, which I still need to get from you.
Oh, sorry.
My
yeah.
bad. No, it's my bad. I
Sure.
really should just like mention that next time.
It's notice 2, outthink 3, or remember 2.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna say. Let's try maybe like outthink. No, probably notice. I think notice would be best.
Yeah, notice makes sense to me.
It makes sense for like researching.
Yeah.
All right, so that is 6. Yep. Cool. That is 2 10s.
Okay, all right. With 2 10s, let's see. You're kind of working at it most days at the library. There's definitely nothing direct about any kind of labor conflict in Silver Pines, as far as you can tell. Nothing about like there being much of anything here before, the mid-20th century. Just there's nothing. But as you keep digging, you manage to find things like the history of the Woodward Mineral Company, and you actually manage to find some employee manifests from that era. And doing some research on those names, of which there are a lot, because it's a pretty big company. But you do notice a trend of about 50 or so of them were all reported missing over the course of about 2 to 3 years. And that's a little weird.
Huh. Okay, that's... Yep. Trying to think what to do with that information now, basically.
Yeah, I mean, and this information's coming in the form of, like, you managed to find old, like, archives of, like, old newspapers and stuff,
Right.
Just looking through the microfilm.
Yeah, exactly.
I did that once at a library, and it was the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Can Monica see if they have any surviving descendants?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let me think. You managed to, I'm trying to think of how you would go about that, because you have, like, a name, and, like, last names are, relatively, it's hard to find someone on just a last name, so I don't think it's reasonable to say that she could. Unless you can, like, give me a reason that she, like, if you've got an idea, then I'm willing to hear you out.
You can't go to ancestry.com yet.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the problem is to be looking through, like, old, like, every, public town record, and, like, any public genealogy records based on, like...
You could look at, like, announcements of babies getting born.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Like, newspaper clippings from that... I remember, there's a name for that type of ad you take out, like...
Oh, like, not like the reverse of an obituary.
Yeah, like little, like, town announcements and such.
Yeah.
Obituary.
I remember because there used to be a law in the Florida books that when you changed your name, you had to...
You had to, like, publicly announce it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I think it may be in some places still.
I think so.
Yep.
Okay. That is a pretty labor-intensive thing. Because, these are not... you know, it's not like you're looking through Silver Pines records, because those don't exist necessarily. It's like, oh, this one person lived in, like, Boulder, Colorado. This person lived somewhere in Utah, you know, and so on. I think, for the most part, you're hitting a lot of dead ends, but you managed to find one person. Let me generate a random name for them. Named Ethel Bartlett, who is currently residing in Phoenix, Arizona, who is a descendant of one of these people that were reported missing.
Huh, okay. God, where the hell do I fucking go from here?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah. Monica starts asking the local travel agent how much does it cost to get to Phoenix, fucking Arizona.
Oh my fucking
Should
god.
maybe get her number? Or their number?
I guess. I don't know. Some people don't want their phone numbers put on record.
Also, that's super weird. I mean, it's even weirder if you travel to
Weird.
Phoenix, Arizona, but
This
still
is
not
all
great.
weird.
Monica can come up with something. She can lie to a child. She can lie to an adult.
Broke into a home. That is not the same thing.
It's fine. It's good.
It's not fine.
I'll tell you what, you do manage to find a phone number for her, but you get the, you know, when you call it, you get the, you know, like, this number has been disconnected.
Right, yeah. I guess, can Monica look into anything else about the Woodward Mining, like, corporation?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I can give you here that would be, like, you know, useful. They were founded in the early 19th century. They're relatively small as far as major mining corporations go.
Yep.
You know, they're like a, you know, on the small end of a big class of thing. They've got, you know, holdings kind of throughout America, a lot in Alaska and California. Silver Pines is the only mine they own in Colorado.
Okay. What are their other, like, holdings and such?
Pretty much just, like, gold and silver mines.
Okay, no, so nothing really stands out, like...
Not really, no.
None of them was just a weird fucking mining tycoon who wanted to make an amusement park and create their own, like, football league or something.
There's not, like, a phlogiston mine on the list where they're, like, you know, digging up Ethereum.
Oh,
That's
unobtainium.
right, that's not there.
I'm not sure if we moved past that, but Jasmine said, I'm doing a research project. We'll route a conversation, like, just lie about the reason you're asking her this kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Monica was totally gonna do that.
Right.
Not like, hey, we've got some supernatural creatures popping up. I don't know if you know anything about that.
I mean, that's not even... The lead is, hey, we thought your dad was murdered. Or we thought your mom was murdered back when.
Well, it's like, we thought your, like, great-grandpa was murdered.
Or, yeah, whoever the fuck.
Alright, I guess, well, alright. Last resort, where we were in, like, the woods and such,
Yeah.
and we saw that one dude get shot.
Okay.
I just imagine you calling her and she's like a little kid and you're like,
Oh, again! Again!
well, listen, Monica, you wanted to work with kids.
I guess television is like, being a TV personality is one form of lying, but not like this. Yeah, is
You're
that
like
location...
Mr. Rogers, but you've also broken into someone's house.
Yeah, like Mr. Rogers, yeah. No, I'm not gonna besmirch the good name of Mr. Rogers.
I was like, oh, I need to watch that Mr. Rogers documentary, I guess. Some shit going on.
Yeah, does that location still exist as it was back then, like in present day Silver Pines?
Yeah, I would say so. I would think the tree line has been kind of cut back a bit from where it was in the flashback zone. But, I mean, yeah, more or less.
Okay.
Flashback zone is my favorite Sonic level.
All right. I think Monica may go grab a shovel because maybe it's time.
What the? Whoa!
Listen, okay, the working theory in my brain is, I don't imagine that they really cared as much about like physically covering up the incident, aside from like paving over the ruins and such.
Sure.
I feel like we have jumped 1,000 steps.
Listen, what did you think was gonna happen?
Like she's not even gonna be like, "Hey guys, I think we should go dig up some bodies."
Like you turn around like from the phone and then you just get a shovel.
Listen.
Yes.
Frankie's down. That's something she can help
God.
All right. Okay. This is going a direction I wasn't expecting, but I'm down with it.
I got an amazing plan for Monica to do in a week, so
right.
This is all improv, baby.
Fantastic. So
I also feel like the fact that Frankie was one of the ones who went back in time makes her like, yeah, let's figure this shit out too.
all right, that's fair. Yeah. All right.
I don't think she would be there, but I kind of want Mary to be there just so she could just stare at the ground as it.
I think Spooky would love that shit.
So I think if Monica said, "Hey Mary, do you want to come to the woods to find a dead body?"
She's like, slams her book shut.
My schedule is clear.
Randall, Skip, are you going?
No. What the fuck? No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Because this is a terrible idea.
I can just imagine like Frankie's like leaving the house, puts her jacket on. Okay, Skip, I'll be back. I gotta go dig up a dead body.
Hold up, hit the brake. What?
Wait, what's the worst thing that could happen?
Oh,
find
that's
a dead
a
body.
big question.
Okay, and that proves that. Listen, because we don't have any proof.
What if the body isn't dead?
For what? And what? How would it prove anything?
It would at least be something we can like bring up to fucking Miss Murdoch and shit. Like, hey, listen.
Yeah, we'll bring it up at the town meeting. Hey guys, we were just like digging,
hey,
and
we found
a body.
BT dubs. Like,
I'm also just like, listen. This is Monica being a very naive and precocious about this, but she thinks there is a way that they can actually find some justice about this.
All right. Yeah. I mean, sure. All right. So
it would confirm what we went through was not some weird hallucination put on upon us by some weird, like.
But it was.
You know, but like, you know what I mean,
No,
though.
but like it happened. Yeah. Sure.
Because like we have zero proof. There's nothing to indicate that it actually happened.
at this point, I'm basically assuming this conversation is in character.
A lot of shit that didn't actually happen. You know.
So.
Right.
The only thing I'm gonna say is that finding a body does not prove that thing actually happened.
Okay, no.
That's
But
why
a lot of
we can
bodies.
do this. We can do this, but Randall's gonna be hanging out
So
in the back
the
of Mary's
specific-
truck, just looking
the-
on,
the-
shaking his fucking head.
The very specific line I'm thinking was we saw that guy get shot. It's in that area. When you are, like that leaves permanent damage you can't necessarily get rid of even over time. To like actual skeleton. Also, he was shot with a gun from like the fucking early 19 or late 1800s. That bullet may still be lodged in him.
Okay.
So
that just means somebody in the 1800s was shot.
Right, but
I guess,
but
I don't
supposedly no one
know.
was really here.
You know,
So
Like,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
I
Yeah,
guess,
that's the thing.
yeah.
No one was here. Like there was no record of there being any activity here until
This is
like
the argument we were having in the truck all the way
Right.
to the fucking site.
exactly.
Skip's not one to go. He's not getting in the truck, but like he's definitely gonna at least point out like, listen, Monica, we're already on some pretty rough terms with law enforcement in this town. How do you think he's gonna react if you go up to him and like, hey, I dug up some bodies in the woods?
Also,
What do you think's gonna happen?
Okay, all right. Here's the thing. people accidentally find stuff.
Yeah, that happens.
People accidentally find bodies. That's not like a crime to accidentally, to just, even purposely when you're digging an area, when you find a body, it's like, well, shit, you report this to police, and the police aren't going to be mad at you for finding a dead body.
Right.
We were scavenger hunting
around
in
a
the
silver
woods.
mine.
We just tell the sheriff that we were camping. It's fine.
I think he would be a bit more suspicious of us.
Oh, man.
Also, honestly, Monica was just going to have Rex do it, and it'd be a very easy excuse of my dog just dug this up.
Right, yeah, definitely. Alright, so you're going out to the spot where you saw that guy get shot?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the area if that is still around.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to say that as we were like going through the woods and like everyone is having arguments, like Mary just turns up the radio, and you just Bela Lugosi's Dead just plays louder and louder.
Alright, so, yeah, you find the approximate location of where you saw that murder happen, and, Rex digs up the spot. He digs pretty deep and doesn't find anything, but go ahead and roll...
Showed up with her hands as shovels and was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, go ahead and roll Rex's nose.
Alright. Isn't that just gonna always be
It's always 2 somethings, yeah.
Alright, 2 6s.
2 6s. Okay. Yeah, he finds nothing in this hole, but he picks up a scent of something and goes running off into the woods.
Oh god, we have to go chase. Okay.
You did say that they would be running.
Why did I immediately know that Mary would be like, no running? What? Hang on.
Okay, let's go get your dog.
He does it sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's just so fast.
As you chase after him, in the distance, from the direction that he ran, you hear a scream.
Oh, okay.
Yo, let's pick up that pace.
Yeah, let's...
There is a middle-aged woman out in a clearing in the woods where Rex is now sat on the edge of, and she is just kind of very not knowing what she's looking at here. Mary, you recognize her as Genesis Ritchie.
Oh no.
You know, of your coven.
Oh.
She the older one?
I had a coven, right.
Right.
Wait, how did I remember? You did.
I was listening to Bela Lugosi's Dead. To be honest with you.
That is maybe one of the top 5 most Ashley answers you could have given, Ashley.
Hey,
Bela Lugosi is dead.
Is Genesis the older lady or the kid?
The older lady.
The older lady.
Okay.
The younger lady was Lucy.
Yes, Lucy Archer.
Yes. I remember that one.
About this fucking coven.
The young girl who's also part of the biker gang.
She just wants to belong
She just
somewhere.
wants to belong somewhere, yeah.
With women. Closely.
Yeah.
Bonding with them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So like, can I just go like, hey, Genesis, hi.
Oh. Mary, I think what are you?
Jesus Christ. So I ran like
20 feet.
quarter mile.
Mary, is that what is what? Do you know what?
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
I don't think that's what they're looking at.
No, they're looking at Rex.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a giant silver dog. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that there was something else.
Giant silver dog lion.
Dog. It isn't that weird. I mean, it's weird, but it's
no, actually,
like,
it's pretty weird.
Made out of living silver.
He's a very specific breed. You don't find him much in America.
But if we all act like it's normal, then she'll feel embarrassed about it.
That is the way it works.
Don't think that. Okay.
It's the way it's the way the coat shines and the lights.
Yeah, I mean, Mary, she's looking to you as the person she recognizes here. What are you saying?
I was saying it's the way the coat shines in the light. It's.
I guess roll face plus connive. Finally.
It's very beautiful animal, you know.
There you go.
That's 8 dice.
That's a 10, right?
That's 8. Unless you want to. Oh, you can bring in your coven to push it up to 10.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Well, no, it feels right to bring in coven on this.
All right.
But also like in heart of this, I'll go like these woods. They're a little different.
Oh my god.
Certainly, I'm more aware of that than anyone.
That is 3 8s.
All right. She says, that's all right. That definitely does not look like any sort of dog I've ever seen. But as you said, these woods are different. What are you doing here, Mary?
My friends wanted to see a tour of these woods, and they were thinking about camping out here. And we both know that may not be the smartest idea, especially for mortals.
What?
We want to create a laid back camp club, you know.
Genesis says, right, yes, no, of course. And she gets closer to you. I don't want other people out here.
I don't want them either. That's why I'm trying to.
Okay, well, just don't. I mean, I don't want. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Monica just leans over to Randall. What do you think they're talking about?
No fucking idea.
Don't let your friend's weird dog eat all the natural wildlife out here.
What is the...
I'm pretty sure that is not a concern, but I will make sure.
All right, fine.
Are we having the book club on Friday?
Yes, of course.
Talking about like spells and stuff.
I've been reading a lot, so
They're being really weird.
Frankie's
what do
so
you witches
bored.
do?
I think they're witches?
I don't want to make assumptions about anyone. I'm just saying.
It kind of seems like. Okay,
All right.
Anyway.
Well, then I suppose I'll leave you to what you're doing, but yes, you should heed Mary's words that these are very dangerous woods full of many volatile spirits.
Do you have a shroom farm out here? What the fuck is going on? Like,
Don't.
Frankie's just looking at her like she just is like stone faced, like.
Monica says that, and Genesis immediately shoots Mary a look like, you fucking told him about the...
Don't act weird. That's gonna confirm it. She doesn't know
no, but
shit.
he's like, Monica says that, but she means like a genuine like mushroom farm.
Right,
like
yeah,
she's like, are you like, what kind of fungus are you growing out here? I'm quite honest. That's honestly like admirable for your concentration.
I am here to meditate and cleanse my soul of human connection and attachments. I need to isolate myself.
Just behind Genesis, like out of her line of sight, like doing like the cut throat motion, like no.
So you guys go in the forest and get high. Big fucking deal. Whatever. Don't care.
Mary, you know that's not a felony necessarily, but that's still quite illegal.
I'm leaving.
You went to jail.
She just while you two fight, she just stalks off into the woods.
This is like man, Monica's no like fucking power anymore. It's like finding out your mom like drank and partied as a kid. Like, well, you did it.
Yeah, she just leaves while you two yell at each other. She really doesn't want to deal with Mary's dumb work friends.
It's fair. I don't even.
You're dumb work friends as opposed to her dumb witch friends.
Listen, my dumb witch friends are awesome. Yes, one is a high schooler. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, that's you can't say that.
Now, not Monica, but Julie is doing the cut motion.
Rex just kind of like patiently waits for Genesis to get out of earshot, and he goes, "Ma'am, I believe I can smell something around here."
Yeah, that's weed, Rex.
Yeah, we know.
Well, if it is Cannabis Rex, then no, we've solved that mystery. That
No, ma'am, no. What we're out here for?
What? Where? What is it?
He starts digging in this clearing.
Did Genesis murder someone?
Oh God.
Wait, her name is Genesis?
Yeah.
Rick just hits Mary on the head lately.
Don't hit me, please. Very tender.
I have
I've got
paper bones.
As Rex is digging,
Mary does have a higher defense stat than I would.
I think between
Mary
all
could defend us from a twink.
All right, we've all had fun here today.
I would say roll notice, but I think between all of you rolling, one of you would get it just fine. I would say as he's digging, you notice that some of these surrounding trees in this area are not as thick as the trees in the rest of the forest, as though maybe they are younger trees.
Oh.
Young Tree is my new rap name.
I take back my apology.
Rex digs for a while and gets relatively deep into the ground, probably, 8 feet or so, but then leaps out of the hole with a bone in his mouth, wagging his tail.
Geez.
Oh boy.
So fucking stereotypical.
Hey, don't front on dogs.
Stop me, Emily.
I am saddened to inform you that Young Tree is already a rapper.
Oh,
no! Okay, but what about the young Birch?
Your dog just found human bones. I feel like that's...
Is it actually... Is it actually human bones? Can we, tell...
I mean, I guess... I think as he's going to continue digging more things up, yeah, you find a skull.
Okay. It's one of the things hearing about, archaeological digs, they go, we found a human bone. It's like, no, actually, these are just livestock bones.
Right, yeah. And as he continues to dig, he finds, a skeleton. And another one.
Uh-oh.
And another one.
Oh.
And pretty soon he's got this whole area dug up. Luckily, he's very fast, so that doesn't take as long as it would.
The gang found a mass grave. Cue this Always Sunny music.
Yeah, there's, it's hard to estimate because it's just a big pile of bones underground, but, in the ballpark of 50.
Oh!
Well, yeah, that does line up with what you found.
I think this proves a massacre. I think that happens.
Skip's not gonna like what we found out here.
Meanwhile, Skip is just having a nice afternoon at home.
He's just reading a magazine.
Well, no, he got one of those those hand brushes you usually use for horses. He's just giving Izzy a nice brush.
He's been spending he's on hour 4 of trying to navigate the phone tree of the number that he got from the insurance guy.
Yeah, he can do 2 things at once. Sure.
Yeah. Just that hold music has just been going non-stop.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line.
Man, one of these days I really need to find out where Impanema is.
Okay, so we found a mass grave. Again, don't know what to do with the situation. Just
Oh no, I was the muted one this time.
I yelled it at you, but my voice is too small.
You have a small voice.
What'd you say, Molly?
Nothing important.
Okay.
She said I had a small voice.
No, I know. I was just saying when she was muted.
No, I was just goofing.
Sure.
What do we do with this?
I don't know.
I guess we
This
go
was
to the
your
cop.
plan, Monica?
Yeah, it was. Guess what? Monica, not actually, but Monica, just imagine her giving a big shrug, oh.
Roro.
Well, that does explain the spirits.
The what?
What?
Mary, we do need to talk about your...
Oh, Molly, Emily muted you because that's a thing you can do in Skype now because you dared her to stop you from
I'm sorry.
dissing dogs.
Fuck you!
You said stop you!
I don't know.
A dog.
I don't know. Let's not mute each other in the thing was streaming.
I regretted it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why that's an option Skype gives you.
It's
Thanks,
dumb.
Skype. Thank you to Skype.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you were in the middle. Someone was in the middle of saying something.
Well, we were there. Someone was going to tell me about my spirit problem.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
What the? Okay, listen. What? We have a lot of bodies. What now? Oh, also I know where the tape is.
Wait,
Oh,
wait. Hang
I
what?
forgot to tell right.
How did you
I like-
find out?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Someone said the secret word.
Wait. What was that?
That sounds like a fire alarm going off.
Are you okay, Julie?
Yeah, there's an alarm in Julie's building. It sounds like.
Oof.
Man.
Saying in the chat.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a bad thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alarms don't usually lead to good things.
That'd be a drill, you know.
Yeah, it could just be something. Hopefully it's nothing.
Yeah.
But yikes. Yo, we found. What do you do when you find like 50 bodies? What's the protocol for that one?
Yeah, what's Yahoo Answers got to say about that one?
Hey,
I
Yahoo
mean,
Answers,
we were
found
talking about
50
how
bodies.
we wasn't sure we could prove it, but I mean, this is pretty definitive proof.
I mean, all it is proof that a lot of people died here. We can't prove who died or who killed them.
It's still
That's the
like
problem.
it's
feel
still
like
like
this-
significant.
And I feel like the 50 people missing and then this is a pretty, like, maybe not 1-to-1, but it's pretty good.
I mean, like we don't have to have like a
Right, but
perfect
nobody
answer
knows
right away,
about it.
Molly.
Either way, I feel like the options are get the cops or just leave.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Emily is pro alerting authorities. Frankie is not.
This is rough with Julie having to be silenced because of her alarm.
Yeah.
Or with like, I don't know if she's still here because an alarm went off.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she's not typing anything.
No, for
So-
sure.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
I think
I guess we should
still
just break.
it.
Yeah.
It could also be that's just where we call it. That's a pretty good hang off, and also I know Luke is tired and Mike has to go to bed soon.
That's true. And Luke also
That's
has to go to
true.
bed soon. Yeah,
Yeah. It
But
wouldn't be the worst spot to just cut it.
we can
It's
just
quite
retroactively
quick.
say the roundabout was the discovery of the mass grave.
Yeah, we did just.
Yeah.
That seems like a good like roundabout.
Yeah.
And then, like, as, like, we're about to hit the beat, to be continued, Randall goes, oh, also I found the tape.
That's really good.
Alright, we'll call it there then.
All right.
Probably not
Good
the
night,
worst thing.
everybody.
Yeah, thanks a
Bye.
bunch for hanging out with us, everybody. We're not going to do next week because people, me included, are busy because it's Thanksgiving.
Thanks, thanks, grifting.
I had mine last month, but yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week. And
Week after next.
Week after next, that's what I meant. And
Luke is
yeah,
very tired.
learn some more about the mysteries of Silver Pine.
Brushy, brushy.